cities97.1.com. Hey, Paul Fletcher, backstage, Twin Cities Summer Jam, the first ever. And you know, you're the first ever of the first ever.
Yeah, we feel honored.
The first band
to be playing it.
To play the first ever Twin Cities Summer Jam, Quietdrive. How did it go, besides sweaty?
It was awesome. Like, just the sound and the audience was great. And we were just happy to be on stage after, you know, I think 3 years.
Okay, the website, don't steal my touchdown call here. The website says 4 years. So you went on a hiatus to find yourselves. What did you find?
Yeah.
Did you find anything?
No, we just found, you know, passion for music again. I think we had been going for so long and putting out so many records and dedicating just a huge portion of our lives to the music. And you know how it is when your family comes in the picture, you just kind of want to recenter your life a little bit around that and make sure that you don't miss those key moments, you know. So
never get those back. Especially because we have kids around the same age, and they're such critical moments, and they happen seemingly daily or weekly or monthly, right?
Yeah.
You've got kids as well. Yours are a little older than ours, but
100%.
Your oldest anyway. But
I mean, and that's the thing is like it's really really difficult to travel as much as we used to, and also you know try to be a good parent as well.
Yeah, you come back at like 6 in the morning, and then you just try to spend time with the family, and it just doesn't really work that well. And you just feel like you're cheating them out of some of those crucial moments.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just we wanted to come back and play as a group, and play a portion of our discography, and just kind of look through our our new ideas and our new music, and just try and put some new stuff out there. So it's it's just like a revitalization.
Yeah. Do you think, and maybe it's too early to tell, do you think you'll do the old format of a full-blown album, or will you do this new thing where you do like 3 songs and then 2 months later you do 3 more songs and then 2 months later you do 3 more songs?
Good question.
Haven't thought through that much yet?
No, not really. It's so bizarre. The industry is like, with what we do, you write with just some other artists, and sometimes you'll use their songs and you'll put them on their record, and then you'll write with other artists, you'll do some songs with them, and then you'll be like, actually I want that one on this record.
Right.
And it's just kind of it's a different world when everything's kind of like on the internet and you're passing ideas around.
Yeah.
And so we'll see how it all like shapes. It all depends on like if you can get 10 amazing songs, then do a record. If you get 4, then do 4. It just kind of comes down to that.
Have you been writing like during the hiatus?
Yeah. So the way that I write best is just on my phone. Typically when you're walking around, you have an idea and you just kind of flip it into the phone real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how a lot of writers are doing it these days. And
it's gotta be an invaluable tool, I would think.
Oh yeah. I remember when I used to leave voicemails for myself.
Right, dating yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's interesting. So Charlie Puth released a record like in the last year called Voice Notes, and it's just funny because that was the concept behind that too. It's like you never know when inspiration's going to strike, and it always happens at the weirdest times. Like you're in the grocery store. I think when we decided to do the Time After Time cover, you were like in a Kmart, which Kmart exists anymore, but you were in like a Kmart and like heard it on the loudspeakers, and you're like, yeah, I think we're going to do that. So it's just the most random time. So the fact that all of us are now attached to our phones and they're always with us, like I said, it's such an invaluable tool to be able to capture just a creative idea, and in its roughest form. Because the cool thing is you can always take a good melody and bring it into the studio and build it out and make it something, whatever it needs to be, whether it remains to be a kind of a scaled down, more of a ballad thing, or if it turns into like a big production. And melody is the memorable part of the song. That's what we do when we listen to the radio, or when we listen to music, we find ourselves then singing along afterwards.
Yeah, we really approach it that way.
Well, I'll tell you what, using your phones like you do, I mean, if Elon Musk has his way, it'll be in your brain, and you can just think it. You don't even have to, you just go, and it'll be in your phone. And then you'll look at your phone, and it'll be there.
Gotta stick the needles in your head first, though.
You laugh. That's coming. I'm telling you right now. We're gonna be cyborgs. I mean, we kind of already are the way we have our phones on us all the time. But
make for a great Black Mirror episode.
Right? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's reality. It ain't a Black Mirror episode. It's gonna be reality soon. Okay, so there was. I asked this at Soul Asylum earlier. I've got to ask you because it's just. I think it's funny. Did you see the viral thing that on Twitter where people were calling themselves out for their most un-Minnesotan thing about them. Like for me, I admitted this earlier, I'll admit it again. To me, going to the lake is super overrated. It's just like, pack up all your crap, you go live like without most of your stuff, right? And it's dirty and it's stinky and you're walking. I'm not big on going barefoot, and I'm not big on lake water. I mean, it's not that I never do it, but I think going to the lake is overrated. Do you have one that makes you very not Minnesota?
I hate camping. I hate like hunting. And
what about walleye? Have you ever had walleye?
I love walleye. I just don't like fishing.
How about hot dish? Do you guys like hot dish?
I love hot dish.
You don't like hot dish?
Well, I'm a vegetarian, so there's not a whole lot of vegetarian hot dish.
Well, there's that.
I got one. I don't like hockey. What? Not Chris hockey. I love Chris hockey.
See ya.
I've never played. I'll watch the Wild if they're in the playoffs. That's about the extent of my.
All right, well, that's a pretty darn
I know,
good answer.
I know.
That's a pretty darn good answer. That's the game.
That's the game.
I mean, all you see in the summer is going to the lake, and I pass. Okay, last thing. Tell us about how you gamble with playing solitaire. Because there's a line that goes around our radio. Because we've got a bunch of radio stations around our building, and there's a line that goes around that is, life is more exciting when there's money on the line.
Oh my God,
100%.
Right? Is that not true?
So how do everything?
We have to be somewhat concise. Just explain to us how you guys are wagering playing solitaire.
Yeah, it's perfect. We each have a deck of cards.
Okay.
It costs $1 per card, $52 to play the game.
Okay.
You play solitaire.
Yep.
He plays his own game, I play my own game.
Right.
And you get $5 for every card you get to put up here. So an ace, you get an ace 2 3, that's 15, another yada yada. And the person with the highest score wins $5. So if you win 10 cards times $5, that's 50. And I got 7 cards, $35. You'd win 5 because you had more cards up here.
So you're not actually betting the difference. The $52 is a sort of like tournament poker where
We're scared because we might like that too much.
right.
No, I like that all kinds. That's exactly what we should be doing. I didn't think about that.
Did you tell him about my idea? You turned it into a tournament with everybody. So you have a tournament brackets.
Well, here's the thing.
And then whoever subtracts the most from the 52, or the least, or the most, whoever gets the difference. Okay, and they move on, and then they play somebody else, and then at the very end, everybody puts in $5 at the very beginning, like an ante, and then the person that wins it takes the pot along with all the money they earned along the way. Now we're talking.
Did we just become best friends?
I think we did.
Yeah.
The thing about it though is I like taking money from anyone. I love taking money from just Kevin. So I brought him down. He's my favorite person to take money from. $10 from him is better than $100 from somebody else.
Interesting.
So,
you know who I like taking money from? Anybody that'll give it to me.
That's true.
Backstage, Twin City Summer Jam. Remember, this is going on through Saturday. You can walk up and get tickets at the gate. Come on out and enjoy it. First time ever. Canterbury's a great place to be. Bye.